It was certainly an eventful weekend for Tiger Woods at Barclays. After complaining of back stiffness before the tournament, Tiger collapsed to his knees in pain during his second shot on the 13th hole. Despite experiencing back spasms for the remainder of the round, Woods rallied and nearly forced a playoff against winner Adam Scott. Skip Bayless, what's your reaction?
Stephen A. Smith, I've often said the most difficult part of our jobs here on this show is knowing exactly how hurt an athlete truly is. But I gotta say, to my eye, Tiger Woods is turning into the biggest injury diva in sports. It's one thing after another. Now, I realize that through too much weightlifting and too much distance running, he basically wrecked many parts of his body, and he continues to pay for that. But I can go back 3 years ago to the Masters. All of a sudden, on 17, he hits a bad shot, and his Achilles is hurt, and he's starting to limp. And then we go back to the Players' Championship, and he bows out the last day of the tournament because all of a sudden he's got a neck injury, even though he's playing poorly, and I'm not sure which cart became for which horse. Not sure what's going on. This year at the U.S. Open, all of a sudden he's got an elbow injury. Oh, it's his elbow issue. And then yesterday, he obviously launches a snap hook into the hazard, and he watches it, and then all of a sudden he slowly sinks in pain, if we could see that in the video right now. And it just looked a little suspicious. And then all of a sudden, after another bogey, he suddenly bounces right back, and on 16, 17, and 18, he looked like Tiger Woods, even though he had to hit his 3-wood on 18. From 190 yards, he hits an 8-iron and flies the green with it. And I'm thinking, how hurt are you? I don't know. He wants to play the hero. I think he's under extraordinary pressure to fight back after that scandal going all the way back to, as you know, in 2008 after he won the U.S. Open. So I don't know who he is anymore. I don't know what to believe. Yes.
Are you
trying
to imply that the injuries have been suspicious or questionable?
Sometimes I think they're a little over-dramatized on the golf course.
Come on, man. This blasphemy that comes out of your mouth.
It's almost every week.
Skip. And listen. Oh. If you can sit there and say that Tiger Woods, listen, I don't question the legitimacy of his injuries. As long as his injuries are legitimate, like there's really a back problem, there's really an elbow problem, there's really a neck problem or whatever. This is a 14-time champions in majors. This is a dude that has won 79 times, 79 tournaments. Skip Bayless. This dude is a winner. Now, he hasn't won a major in 5 years, and I get that part.
On 6.
Wait a minute. Now, if you're talking pressure, that's where the pressure lies. Skip, there's no pressure outside of the majors because he's won since then as well. The fact that there's no pressure, he won 5 tournaments
this year. He's under a lot of pressure to come from behind, which he has not been able to do.
He is the only time Tiger Woods is under pressure right now is when it comes to the majors. That is it. There is not a speck of pressure with him anywhere else because Skippy's already done it. He's won 5 times this year. He's won numerous tournaments since the personal life scandal. There's nothing else to prove other than trying to catch Jack Nicklaus. That's it.
It doesn't come from behind. He's 4 back going to Sunday.
There's not pressure, Skip, because he's won enough. Where the only pressure that exists now is for him to catch Jack Nicklaus. That is it. So for you to sit here, for a champion, talk about nearly 80 times a champion.
Just go look at the video. Tell me what you see.
I see a dude that gets hurt. I see a dude that's injury prone. That's what I see.
The only pressure on me right now is to move us along to final take.
And I just don't understand
Rapid fire
sometimes. You're driving me